back rocking with the best. We are in Kwanzaa mode, full effect. It's that time of year again. 'Tis the season. But we still at it. Suiting up. Ready to go. Get to it. Finish up that crazy yard from last week. The one that put my baby out of commission for a little bit. Spent the weekend working on her, getting her all welded up, doctored up. I redid the hydro oil. Redid the hydro filters, put new hydro filters on. Redid the oil. Got the deck welded. Bought some new belts, but didn't put them on yet. But be a brand new mower by the time I'm done. I really feel like so much has happened over the past week that I want to give you a brief recap rather than tell you about it. So here we go. What up, everybody? It's your boy Muhammad, back with another episode of Mowing with Muhammad. Y'all know what happened with my mower. It went down, so I got it all taken apart. What happened? My weld broke. That's my weld, but he gonna do it today. He got a stick welder. So, and this was for my drive steering. So, getting that fixed, strengthened up. I'm gonna clean his gutters. That's how we doing it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. I'm gonna get up there and get these gutters. You know how we do. Can't let nothing stop us. Figure it out, figure it out, figure it out. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Taking care of themselves. Stacking up positive days. Stacking up good deeds on positive days. We out here live and direct, ready to get it in. Mower repair day. No, I weld, but for this one, I wanted to bring it to a master welder. So I had to call up my OG, Mr. James. Good morning, sir.
got to worry about who will, but I guarantee my shit.
Yeah, you put metal on there for shit show.
What you gotta put on? You gotta get penetration. You ain't get no penetration. You forget it, man. You gotta penetrate.
So you.
I don't know how you made it that far. That little shit you had on it. I don't know how that bracket stayed on there.
So you saying these ain't breaking?
Man, I don't know how that stuff you had on there was holding.
Okay, so I'm late recording, but as you can see, we got the hydraulic filters off. Both filters off.
And there's the pepper.
Now we're gonna wipe around the area, clean them up good, put the new filters on.
Help me.
Put the new filters on. The deck's off. I had to get the deck re-welded, so
How about me, Dad?
it's in the garage.
Okay.
So we're just step by stepping it, putting it all back together. So when the rod broke on the mower, it popped back up and cracked that filter. So it started draining already. So we just had to go ahead and take it off and replace that. Once you get it all drained out, let's go in here and clean it. Paper towel, rag, something. Then get some new Kawasaki. New filter. Some say you can fill this up with oil, but I asked the people at the shop who do it, and they said, man, fill it up through the reservoir. It's easier. So you just dip your finger in here, get some oil on there, just a little bit, rub it around the gasket so it slides on. Simple enough. Slide that baby back on. That's it. Just want to tighten it hand tight. Nothing crazy with no tool or nothing. So now I'm going under here and I'm gonna loosen this up so that when I put the new hydraulic oil in, it can bleed the air out. There's one on each side. Gotta crack these just so that they're open. As you pour the new oil in, it can bleed out. It can bleed the air out. This has an O-ring around it. You want to loosen this up a little bit so it can breathe. But you don't have to necessarily have it all the way out. Both sides, of course. You want to clean around the top of the reservoir as well. Clear it off. Just a clean slate, clean start. As you can see, the reservoir has two holes in it. One with a tube going to the left, the other one going to the right. So as we fill this up, it's supposed to automatically fill up the left one first, and then start going to the right on its own. So we just want to monitor it, but they said about two quarts is when it'll start overflowing down here. When it starts overflowing down here, we want to come and tighten up our bolt that's in there. Have it out a little bit so it can breathe. It is still slow. We'll see how it works. This is not even a full quart, so we'll see. It's going down though. It's down to about half, a little less than half. It's probably been a couple minutes, not long. So it's moving. Got most of that quart, and now, like I said, this is when you want to start being on this back side and watching for it to start spilling out so you can be ready with the bolt. Okay, so we did get a little bit. It started spilling out slow, nice and slow, where I was able to catch it on the left side. And I'm gonna put the rest of it in there and see what the right side does. Might take a 5th quart though.
Yeah, I broke my
Let's
toy.
pour this in here.
What's in here? Oh yeah, that's great.
Let's see what we get
We'll see.
back here.
Daddy, I broke my motorcycle.
Oh, I see that, son. We'll have to fix it in a minute. Let me get a second to finish this up.
Then I can ride my motorcycle.
And then we can try to fix it, yes. This thing's taking up a lot of oil. Oh, there it is. A little drip. That's the swap out of the filters. Clean out the filter rim. Putting the new one in. Letting the air bleed out. I should have caught it a little bit earlier so I could have been a little bit more in depth with it, but you got the basic gist off of that, I'm sure. Made it easier for me to take my tires off. Some people do, some people don't. I'd already had the deck off getting welded, so it just made it simple for me to just bust it down to the bare bones. Yeah, and of course, put your cap back on. I only have one. I didn't have it at the store, so I had to order. Yanking, boy, that thing got power now. That thing got power now. Had to go back and refer to my pictures to see how that setup was. Okay. That's how I do. Okay, same thing on this side. Taking the deck off before, and it was frustrating because it was my first time. But now, clockwork. Yep. All right, how you? Appreciate you. All right, buddy, too. Appreciate you again. Those are the new welds. Boy, that baby ain't going nowhere. Yeah, you can't go to work in those white shoes.
Huh?
You're not going to work in those white shoes. Go get some different shoes on, please.
But I want to.
You're not wearing white shoes, sir.
Why?
It just doesn't, that's not how you're going to get dirty. Work clothes is supposed to be dirty. See my Spidey man, he's ready to go. Those still aren't work shoes.
Oh yeah.
Those still aren't work shoes, son. He's in the Kwanzaa spirit. Tell him Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. We back.
Wealthy day, wealthy day, wealthy day. You know what that means? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. We back. Go ahead and finish this thing up. Round 2. Fully loaded.
Wow. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That sounds like a helicopter.
It is a helicopter, son. Got Josh now, we on deck. Should make this wet go a whole lot smoother now. Okay, so this gotta go. So what I'm gonna need you to do, that's gonna come over. It should come over more than that. This comes over. There we go. That, so we need, or else I could show you how the belt goes and you can put the belt on. I'll hold that, whatever. This will go back there. Actually, I'll just start back here. This is the hardest one to get it on, so let's get it on back there. It goes around that one. Damn, I don't want to take the cap off, but we might have to. Now I gotta pull these caps off of here. All right, we back.
Yeah.
Fresh belt. And I got Josh with me.
Oh, yeah, baby.
We're ready to get to it.
Hold on.
You know, I got Hulk Spidey with me.
Ah!
Back up from the mower so I can see what's going on.
Your kid's sick? What happened?
Sticker bars.
I got graphite.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. That ain't nothing.
I
now one of the wires, the belt snapped and hit one of my wires on my PTO switch, so that's a whole nother dilemma. So we ain't gonna have time to fix all that. I just went under the mower and tried to do what I could, but me and Josh is gonna flatten all this stuff down with the hedge trimmer. I'm gonna knock all these tall reeds down, and he gonna clean up with the weed eater just to where we get it down where it's at least lawn height. And then we're gonna have to call this one a wrap. We're gonna yeah, then after that I'm just going into repair mode, get my mower all the way tightened up. That wire is the last part. I'll probably change my drive belt too. I have the drive belt, but then I got to do some work on my truck, my door. One of the hinges is messed up, so I'm gonna try to tighten this up so I can go into repair mode, get everything fixed up so I can be back in full effect. Might even take next week off, so we'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna try to push through it and get it all done so I can give you guys a video next week, but if not, then you'll know why, and I'll be back. Yup, he's back out. In and out. Man, so he can see. The mower is not working, Jabari. And we out. Part 2 complete. That's a wrap on this one. Well, that's part 2 of part 1. Cause we still got all of that. Woo! That's twice the size of this side. So it's going down. That was just a warm-up. Appreciate y'all sticking in there with me. I know it's been a long process. Still got more to go. Taking the mower back to the shop, get my PTO wire fixed. But thank you for tuning in and mowing with Muhammad. Till next episode. Peace.